gonna do some first impression throws with the Royal line Faith, Trust, Grace, and Rive. Never thrown them. Let's see what they're about. Pretty straight, touch of stability at the end. The Trust. Much more overstable than I expected. Feels really good though. Play the Grace. All three of those kind of have the same stability. And the Rive, big one. All four seem to have a little bit of overstability, so I'm gonna go grab them, give them some flex, and try them again. All right, thrown them all once. There's a little more overstability in all four of them than I expected by feel. So we're gonna get on them a little bit harder, maybe a little bit of turn on some, and see how far we can't push them out. Almost like a verdict. Give that some more. Grace. Got on that one, gave it some turn, and it rode the turn, but it eventually did come back. That went far. Got the Faith figured out. Grace is a little bit less stable than I thought. Rive goes far, and the Trust is more overstable than I thought. The only one I didn't hit well is the Trust. It's more overstable than I expected. So we're gonna go ahead and throw it one more time, give it some actual flex, see how much teeth it has. Alright, we're gonna throw the fast ones one more time too, because they're fun and they're kind of similar. Pretty good. Didn't quite flex it, but we'll clock it. All right, just got back from the field throwing the Royal Line plastic. Overall thoughts, the Faith feels like a big putter, deep, maybe like guard size height. I haven't looked into numbers, but it feels big. Flies kind of like a Warden Pro, a little bit more stability. It also feels a little bit slow. So while it stays in the air, it also slows down really fast and doesn't go quite as far as some other putters, but fun to throw, too big for me to putt with. Check. Trust. I don't know why, but in the hand, this feels like it would be straight. And when I put it next to a verdict, they are very similar. So it makes sense that it flies kind of like a verdict too. Maybe not quite the same glide or speed that the Truth family has with the Truth or Verdict, but the stability is great and I was able to get it out pretty far. Something about the Royal, I don't know if it's how they made them or the plastic they use, but they honestly all just feel really good in the hand. Don't know if it'll kick out the Verdict, but fun to throw. The Grace, this was kind of an oddball for me. People were saying it was an understable fairway, but when you see it, this is a Sergeant, this is the Grace. It's not really much of a fairway rim, it's a little bit bigger. Bigger rim than a Sergeant even, so a little bit thrown off at first, and the understability takes a lot of work to get to, but once it gets up to that speed, it does have a really pretty left to right working shot for me. Good amount of glide too. It got out probably 500 on a couple. Not what I was expecting it to be. Pretty fun to throw. Not really have a home for it for me. I would be doing what I use the musket for. So fun disc. Again, Royal Line. It just feels really good. I don't know how they did it. And last but not least, the Rive. Enforcer-ish, defender-ish. I'd put it up against one of my Raiders. Flight's pretty similar. Profile, pretty close. Again, feels really good in the hand. I don't know why. Plastic or molding or smooth or something, but it feels good. If you get over on it, it'll be okay. It'll come back. Able to get far. Not Ballista Pro far, but Enforcer, Defender, Trespass, maybe that territory. Absolutely. And again, it feels amazing. So fun day. That's the Royal Line. I love the feel of all of them. They all fly really nice. I don't know how many will stay in the bag, but once they start coming out with production stuff, we'll find out. So cheers.